My name is James Lang. I'm the director for Dirtbag Promotion. Yeah, this is the first year of the Idaho Enduro Series. It's a three-race Enduro series that we started here in Boise. Started right here at the Eagle Bike Park. Decided that I'd been doing a lot of gravel grinders, putting on a lot of road races, doing things like that, and then a couple of my friends kind of saw what we were doing and saw the passion that we were putting into the races, and said we need something like that in mountain biking here in Idaho. So they asked me to start putting on some enduro races, and came up with the idea for the Idaho Enduro Series, and worked on it for a couple years trying to find some good venues, and so we just kicked it off this year at the Eagle Bike Park, and we had a really nice turnout. It's really stoked. We had 110 riders, which I think is really good turnout for around here in Boise. Had 20 exhibitors at the expo center. Had 200 spectators, which is huge for a mountain bike race. So I mean, that really showed that there's really a need for something like that here in Idaho.
I've seen that need for a long time too. I came from the racing background here. I did when Ron Dillon had the Wild Rocky Series years ago. I was racing downhill on those.
Yeah, Ron Dillon. I mean, I started off with Ron Dillon races. Man, those were great.
Oh, they were fun.
So looking at the Idaho City Wild Adventure.
That was the Excellent Adventure.
Oh, the Excellent Adventure. Yeah, that. And that's back in the day when we get 300 riders at a cross country event. I mean, that was great.
Man, I was there in '96 when Bob Rolls came to town, smoked us all in the downhill.
Yeah,
that was fun.
Yeah, those. I mean, that was great. And so I kind of wanted to try to get something like that going again. Get some fun energy going back in the races. Do something a little bit different. Try to change it up. So I mean, throwing in team competitions and get one shop going against another shop, and throwing together something like the King and Queen of Enduro, where you have a guy who races and maybe a wife or girlfriend who doesn't, and say, come on, let's do this together, and just trying to bring new people into the sport.
And that's the lifeblood too. New people that's what keeps the sport alive.
Yeah, and so that's why we're focusing really heavily on beginner racers, trying to get beginners and women out to the races, putting on actual separate courses for the beginners so that they don't have to run the same courses that the experts do, that they don't have to run all the drops and the rock gardens and stuff, so they can actually do a full run and not be terrified, and not have to get off their bike and walk around a bunch of features, so they feel like they're really racing, just like everybody else is really racing, and that gets them excited. That gets new people into the sport, and I think that's really important. I don't know of any other enduro that is specifically putting on courses for beginners and specifically focusing on beginners and women.
Before we wrap this up, though, let's get your phone number and website.
The website is dirtbagpromotions.com, also Idaho Enduro Series, where we have website and Facebook, and then phone number is 208-695-0816.
Perfect. All right, well, thanks, James.
Yeah, thank you.